at downtown or Disney Springs right now. Look at all the cool stuff. I can say I was at Disney, even though I didn't like go to any of the parks and stuff. Hey. Drops Penny's tag. Make sure you follow her on YouTube.
Oh, at Penny Dang, what's up?
We love a collab. This sun has been hitting me great today. I feel like me and the sun, we're one right now. Got me shining. Is there any like rides here, or is that just like a?
This is like kind of like the grown-ups
part?
But yeah. So it's a lot of restaurants. Go get food,
drinks and stuff. There's water. I love water. Look, there's water. They got boats and stuff. I love this stuff. So far I've been having a really good time. I love Truth. They're really lit. I love their message. On a serious note, guys, vaping is not it. Like the Juul thing, you guys should not be using that. It's really bad. It's worse than smoking cigarettes. Like literally so much worse. Imagine smoking 20 cigarettes. That's disgusting. In one sitting, that's basically what you're doing when you're pulling at those vaping things. So I suggest you stop. It's really gross. I used to vape, and I would do it for the purpose of, because I thought like doing the O's and everything was cool, and I like doing tricks and stuff. But if you think about it, your body is a temple, and you do not want to like be putting tobacco and nicotine and stuff in your body, because it kills you. It kills you. There's cancer. Kills your lungs. You do not want to see what your stuff looks like. Like, you think you're not doing bad stuff because it's not a cigarette, but vaping is just not just as bad. It's worse than smoking cigarettes. So I suggest y'all stop. But that's basically what Truth is. We're just going around like basically marketing to
I honestly would like
age 13 to 25, just really telling them about the tobacco companies and how it's actually bad, and for us, like it's really bad for us. And we have to really pay attention, because a lot of the companies are marketing to the black community, and we have to be smart about the things we put in our body. They are literally seeing that this is something that we're trying to do, and then they're marketing straight to the black community, telling us like this is okay, but it's not. Nothing that they're telling us is right. Like, just because you have a vape don't make you lit. Not at all. You know what makes you lit? Having a clean body like me. But nah, seriously, stop doing that stuff. It's not cool. Can I like sit here and tell my coming out story? LOL. I was thinking about doing that while I'm at Disney. Like I came out in Disney, guys. I actually came out in Disney.
You look comfy.
It is very comfortable. Surprisingly, it's so comfortable. I could totally sell these for people. I would just sit in it and swing all day, and people would come up and be like, yeah. I'll be like, yeah, come higher. Oh, coming. It's time for me to go. But I will come back to you with that story. My group is leaving, but thank you. So I think I'm gonna walk through Disney and tell my coming out story. I'm super excited to do this.
This is their place.
So, actually, this happened last summer. It was June 14th. I was walking with my ex and her boyfriend. LOL. What a story. But yeah, I was walking with them. We were at this park, and I remember thinking like, I think I'm gonna make today the day. And I know for like people who like have never come out before, or people who have come out before, it can be really like nerve-wracking. So to like finally come to terms with like, I'm ready to be who I am. I'm ready to take on all of me. And that's kind of what that day was for me. It was a moment of like, this is me, this is who I am, and I am accepting it, and I am okay with it, and I am happy about the decision that I'm making to come out today. And that's how I felt in that moment. I'm like, I'm gonna finally do it. So later that night, I just wrote this long text. Probably not the best way to do it. I wrote this long text and I sent it to my family group chat, which has my 2 little sisters, my brother, my mom, and my dad. And they were the first people I sent it to. I sent them all the same message, but I wanted them to understand, like, not just like what I was doing, but I wanted them to understand, like, that there's oftentimes, I'm not a very open person. I'm a very, like, sometimes you might see me, you're like, oh, she must be lit, she be out here DJing, and she's popping, she be talking to people, but in actuality, I really keep to myself. A lot of things about myself I keep to myself. So I never was like really open about who I was and who I am, but I really wanted to get out of that mode of, I wanted to tell like everything that was going on with me, like straight from.
I want to take a picture of that.
All right. I hope so. If not, I'll listen to it. I'll be like, well, that was awkward. I just was doing a whole video and this lady messed it up low key. It's okay. They're like, are you sure they can hear you? I'm like, I don't know. But, okay, so back to the story. I'm in a new location. I don't know where I left off, so I'm just gonna talk. But basically, the day of, I sent the text to my family, and I was super scared, so I just sent it, and then I left it alone, and I was just like waiting for like responses. And I also sent it to my cousins, even though, you know, they were basically already aware. I just wanted them to also know everything else that was going on, because I think it's very important to not only be open about like yourself, but like also like be open about like your mental health, open about everything that's going on with you, because in the Black community it's not talked about ever, to be honest, and a lot of families don't talk about it. But I think it's very important for us to really speak out about what's happening in our mental lives, because our mental affects our physical, and everything is holistic, so everything is connected. So we really have to focus on paying attention to everything, and that's why I really wanted to share like also about my mental health. They definitely just wait for the video, lol. But yeah, the day of I sent that, and then I posted a picture of me. I'm like, oh, happy and queer on Instagram, and it was super like, you know, people got mad because I posted on there, but I felt, I at first I was like, I was just thinking like, go, like, get this out so I don't have to think about it ever again. And I forgot that like there's people that were close to me that I really wanted to tell about it beforehand, like my godmom, you know, and some people in my family, but I forgot, like I wasn't thinking about that in the moment. I was just really like, let me just post this. But I really like want people to know what's going on with me, so I know people follow my IGs and my snaps and my different pages, so I assumed like that should have been the first thing to do, but in actuality I should have reached out to people. But at the end of the day, you learn, you know, and I learned. But yes, I'm super excited about today. Right now, we're about to have an early dinner. And yeah, I'm just enjoying my time here. This is really a big, relaxing break for me because I'm always moving, and I was just in an accident actually. I was in a car accident. My body's actually in a lot of pain, so luckily I haven't had to move equipment or anything like I usually do. I've just been walking, and all I have to bring is my laptop. We're about to go inside. But I'll hit y'all up later, talk some more. It's been great. Love you guys. Thank you for following and for watching the video.